Mexico also lacks a fair and effective criminal justice system needed to combat the drug crisis. Mexican President Felipe Calderon deployed the military into regions of Mexico where law enforcement was no longer able to maintain order, but that is not a long-term fix. Investigating and prosecuting drug and gun trafficking networks is fundamentally a law enforcement challenge that will require sustained cooperation across the border at the federal, state, and local level. America. As this chart demonstrates, and as President Obama said last week, as a consequence, these cartels have gained extraordinary power.
What we need is an effective, comprehensive strategy that addresses each of the problems at the border, including drug smuggling, human trafficking, illegal immigration, bulk cash smuggling, and money laundering, as well as gun smuggling. However, to fully eradicate border violence, we cannot act alone. Mexico must change its internal political and legal framework to make its corruption-proof.
Raise your right hand. You affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Thank you. Let the record reflect that the witnesses have answered in the affirmative.
We have found in Arizona that the most effective way to establish a virtual barrier against the criminal activities is to take the profit out of it.
And we see that throughout more of our investigations where we're encountering this desire by our...
Finally, I think we can cooperate much better with law enforcement in Mexico. For far too long, organized criminals have been able to use the border as a refuge, as a shelter.
I'm trying to establish the appropriate protocol here.
It is unacceptable to have 90% of the guns that are picked up in Mexico used to shoot judges, police officers, mayors, kidnap innocent people, and do terrible things come from the United States. And I think we must put a stop to that.
We also need a region-wide, binational coordinated attack on corrupt money.